Dirty Mac June is around the corner. For those of you not familiar, it's basically just a really like satirical kind of gamified version of like rejection therapy for a whole month. Three of the greatest minds of this generation combined all three of their brain cells and all 29 of their IQ points to bring forth a sacred time during the year in which you pretty much gotta go up to anyone someone calls an ISO on and find a way. I don't know. You just gotta talk to them. No goal, no nothing. Originally it started off with a way to get numbers, but it's evolved into something so much more wholesome than that. It's more just about getting the reps in, metaphorically speaking. Just going up to people and like, I don't know, you kind of gotta read the room, and you get better at it the more you read the room. And I don't know, it's kind of goofy, so you find some sort of humor towards it, which is also nice. And you stop thinking about like the, I don't know, sometimes not making things awkward, although valid, is a very safe way to live. You know, you gotta be shit stirring the pot. There is no room in this world for just standing by and not letting anything happen. You never know where things are gonna get you. Sometimes, you know, you hit someone with a compliment and it makes their day. I mean, little things mean a lot to me, but I find that like, for a while, I was almost, I don't know, when it came to me doing little things for other people, I was like, oh no, I shouldn't do that, because that's gonna do this, that's gonna do that. And just catastrophizing in the worst way possible. And I've noticed that the more you kind of like go up to people, the quicker on your feet you get. And so even if a social situation somehow, fucking God forbid, turns awful, you're like able to handle it. You're not just paralyzed by like fucking complimenting someone's jacket, you know? And I think that's very important. I don't think people connect as much as they used to anymore. I don't know why. Probably because we've like seen too much shit on the internet, and all we see get blasted with is constant opinions to the point where every thought and decision feels paralyzing because you know every single perspective on it. That could be a possibility. That's what it is for me. To be honest, I just be in my head too much. But it's nice, you know, it's nice, and you end up making connections. And even if you don't make connections, it's just good to like kind of go out there. Now, some people start off at a way lower charisma rating. You know, if life was like an RPG, some people damn near got 2 charisma, bro. I find that most people are at a decent level though once they get comfortable, but like some people really do have that fucking 2 charisma, and they're just hard capped at it. And the good thing is, I feel like you can improve your stats. You know, you're not stuck with them. I just don't think a lot of people do. I think it's easier to just kind of like sit there and be like, this is who I am. I am awkward. But like, I don't know. Try Dirty Mac June out, man. You know, if you have a friend group to go with, if you have people to get involved, that's ideal. But even if not, just go up. It's really not that fucking weird. And I'm making this video more so retroactively for me, because when I go back into this, it's like nice to see the progress I've made and the things I've kind of understood along the way. And I think it's just really fucking funny that something as stupid as Dirty Mac June has like actually turned into a positive like force. I don't know.